Yo, man, what's really good? It's your boy Murk, M-U-R-K, man. I'm just doing this to really give everybody a feel of what it is I'm doing. If you give a fuck, which most of you probably don't. But man, I got my new thing going on, my new clip, Hip Hop Resurrected, H.H.R. And I'm gonna break down who's in it. First off, man, big shout outs to Sergey. Man, Sergey, if you don't know him, you need to go on datpiff.com and look up Red Light by Sergey. Excellent album. Sergey's working on a project currently called 21289, which is absolutely one of the most amazing projects I've heard so far. Um, it really brings you back to the Outcast, the Gemini feel when Andre was rapping, but you know, it's really an original project. I can't say that. Unfortunately, I can't tell you guys who's involved in the project until you guys have to hear it for yourself. Um, but shout outs to Sergey, man. That's like my brother, man. You know. I also want to give a shout out to BT family, Blacktop. You know, that's Sergey's family. Also, man, I want to shout out to Mars, man. Big shout outs to Mars, man. And if you don't know, Mars is a Caucasian MC, like myself, from the South. Has a Wiz Khalifa sort of feel, man, like a Kid Cudi, but he's also original. He has a project coming out too. I think Sergey's project should be out in like 3 to 6 months. I don't know a date yet, and the same goes for Mars, but both projects will be out. I want to give a shout out to Voice. Fucking Voice. Voice, man. If you're listening, record music, write songs. For those that don't know Voice, man, Voice is one of the most talented and lyrically gifted artists I've heard that chooses to be lazy. So look up Francis Gomez on Facebook from the Palm Beach Gardens area and hit him up and tell him to write music. Record music, Voice. It will be okay. Nah, man, shout out to the Voice of Hip Hop, man. That's like my best fucking friend, man. That's my road dog. LAB for life, man. Shout out to Ghost Heart. Ghost Heart, one of the best rappers I've ever heard, who also does not have material recorded and needs to record. Shout out to Ghost Heart, man. Um, no heart for the most part, man. Shout outs to Y Fame. It's my dude. You know what I'm saying? To somebody, it's nobody can be found on datpiff.com. Shout outs to Y Fame, www.imyfame.com. Excellent MC. I want to give a shout out to Godfather Records, man. Shout outs to Ryder Red. For those that don't know who Ryder Red is, you must be sleeping under a fucking rock or something. He's in the G3 magazine, man, with Busta Rhymes on the cover. He has his own interview in that motherfucker. Check it out. Ryder Red is the truth. He's coming out with a mixtape, man. Shout outs to Ryder, man. Shout outs to the whole Godfather Records. Brian and Mikey. We got some big shit popping with Charlie Mack. I can't speak no more on that, but shout outs to Charlie Mack, my manager, the person that's making everything possible for me. And shout out to his son Jason, 215 affiliated, man. With that being said, I want to talk about my projects. I have 3 projects I'm doing. One is the Family EP. That should drop first. That's just, you know, quick 7 records to get people, you know, for them to know who I am. Then I'm doing the Judas LP, which should be a classic. I mean, I'm trying to make it the best shit I've ever done. And then I'm doing I-95 South, a joint project with Sergey that could be produced by Lex Luger. BMF Lex Luger, right. But shout outs to everybody, man. Shout outs to fucking Lex Luger. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Incredible Stro. You know what I mean? One of the best producers ever. Shout outs to Cashmere Royale, man. And shout out to Joe Budden, man. For those that don't know, I got a record with Joe Budden on YouTube.com. Search Murk. Hip Hop Potable Joe Budden. Why Fame is in the record. It was produced by Jay Cardam. It's a fucking lyrical monstrosity, dog. Joe Budden. That's like my idol. Fucking. Also, I have another single out called The Wall. It's featuring Why Fame and Haiti the Poet. Produced by Lex Luger. Excellent record. You can also look that up on YouTube. And I also have a body of work on datpiff.com called The Kurt Cobain Story. If you search for Murk, The Kurt Cobain Story. It was hosted by DJ On Point, who has done tapes for Joe Budden's Mood Music and for G Unit in the back in the day. Shout outs to DJ On Point. Real quick, man, before I get off of this motherfucker, man, I just want to say, hi, haters. I see y'all. I see what you guys are talking. I see the bullshit you say on Facebook all the time, man. And I want to let you know just one thing, man. I'm not no gangster. I've been through a lot of shit, but I'm not a gangster. Every mistake I've ever did, I will admit to it. If I've told a lie, I'll tell you. But you can't beat me on that microphone, man. So don't come at me on the mic, because there's somebody out there that can beat me, but I haven't met him yet. And it ain't none of you motherfuckers that I know on Facebook. Fucking Facebook, the social network. You fucking guys are whack. Straight up. You guys know who's whack, who I think is whack and not. You know who I have beef with or not. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to give anybody the publicity. I'm not even really, coming at a particular person. I'm just saying in general, man, if you hate and shut the fuck up. Because if you say my name on the record, I will beat the shit out of you. I am a battle-tested MC. That is all I even knew how to do in the first place. And that is what I do. See my nose? My nose is crooked, man. See that shit? I got jumped in Trenton, bro. I had my nose severed. It was all the way over fucking there. It was deviated like a motherfucker. I ain't scared of no man. I've been fucked up like 3 times. I've been jumped. You know what I'm saying? I've been out in Camden, New Jersey. I'm just going to leave it at that, man. Before I leave, man, shout outs to Sam Grave and Little Tay, Black Flag TV, man. You guys are doing your thing, man. I see y'all. And shout out to Major and Villain. Man, we out of here, man. It's an 8-minute fucking video, and I know nobody has the attention span to watch it, man. H.H.R. Hip Hop Resurrected. We coming for that ass, baby. Murk, Judas, coming for that ass, baby. Word is bond, dog. I'm Judas, bitch. I kiss you on your cheek, meet the crucifix.